Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that happens to be the coffee company. We're on the rum. We're literally on the rum, which you can get at the Broadway Deli and Grocery next door to us. What are we doing today, Kimber?
Well, I think we're going to have fun, some stupidity,
and rum,
and probably more rum. Except for me, I'm driving.
Yeah,
more rum for me.
And so is Rez. But Rez is currently outside, and he will be joining us in a segundo.
Indeed.
Before we start, let's welcome Mr. Chris Agambar. Big up, sir.
Big up, Chris.
Big
How
up,
you
Chris.
doing,
Saying apologies for flying visit. Have quite a bit of work on. Yeah, I get it. It's that time of year. You've got to get it done. And Welsh Jit is in the building.
Welshie.
Big up, Welsh Jit.
How you doing, darling?
Big up, Welshie. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, miss. And hopefully you're enjoying working from home. It should be fun. You've got 2 days left until we all break up, and it should be fun. Big up, Paul G. Big up, Paul G. Big up, sir. Big up, Ben. Big up, everyone. Paul. Chica. Hello, Lisa. Buenos dias, amigos.
Big up, Lisa.
Hi, Chris. Welsh girl and Kimber. Big up.
Yeah, it's nice to see my little Tottenham girlies being represented in the chat.
Big up. How is everyone doing today? It's a good day so far, I think. It's not.
I think so.
It's no longer slippery and slidey.
No, it's not horribly cold.
And we haven't fallen over today.
Yeah.
But that will change probably.
How's your ankle?
Awful, but well. Oh well. How you been, Kimber?
Yeah, all good. Haven't been arrested yet.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh good. And she's not been forced to watch a load of Blue Men today, which is good.
No Smurf movie for me today. Although we have made a huge faux pas, we've not managed to arrange any food.
Yeah, we haven't. So that's all Rez's fault. We're all blaming Rez because he's out there.
Yeah.
But yes, you're live in the office, so slightly on a lesser volume. Hi, Lisa. Hope you're well. Big up. Well, she's saying big up, Kim.
How are we doing, ladies? And gentlemen, obviously, I'm not being racist.
Yeah. It's always fun, so yeah. We need Rez to finish his fag and his conversation about certain things, and then we can order some food wherever we're going for. We were going to go to the Japanese place.
I like the idea of the Japanese. I'm sticking with that.
But now we're streaming. We either wait until after the stream, or
you can let me know what you want, and I'll go around there and get it for you.
We can do that.
I don't mind being your little skivvy.
Oh, is that an R, yeah? Is that an R, yeah? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa saying, hola, Lisa, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah. Lovely lady.
Good stuff.
How are we doing out there? Is everyone well? Looking forward to Christmas? Got your presents done? Or you're shopping?
Or are you walking around a field in Loughton with a load of rabbis? One of those things.
Don't ask.
That's what I did. It was fun. It was very much a lot of fun. But we're all here chilling today. We're not interested in the drama, are we?
No.
Not at all. There's too much drama.
We leave that for other people.
Yeah. We're here to chill and have fun.
That's right.
Yeah. And there are other people streaming at the moment. Who would have thought? Everyone's always streaming during
Who on earth would dare to stream while we are on?
It's
name and shame.
Disgrace, isn't
it? Name and shame.
We're not going to, are we? But because we don't want to cause any arguments.
Whoever you are that's streaming at the moment, you know who you are. You're very naughty, and you're off my Christmas list.
And especially anyone that's streaming in 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Tap.
Shame on you.
Tap. 2 o'clock is coffee time.
Stop
it.
Stop that.
It's coffee time. We don't want this. We don't need this. But how is everyone doing today? What is everyone doing? Is everyone working from home? Are you having your Christmas treats in early? Are you holding off until the big day? It should be fun, right? I don't really care for Christmas, but I like sitting at home. Well, we have to sit at home this year. It's bloody Sunday.
I don't care for Christmas. I'm not a Christmassy person.
You could have made it on a Monday so we get a day off at least.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or on Tuesday, so we can watch the Tottenham game on the Monday, and then we got absolutely back off the cops patch. Absolutely big up Welsh shit. This is here. The audacity.
The audacity. Yeah, well said.
The audacity.
Listen, if any of you out there, you dare to stream during this period, we're going to round ourselves up a posse and we're going to have ourselves a lynching.
Ah, yeah.
Probably not. We won't have a lynching.
No, we're not going to have a lynching.
But, you know, I'm not taking that option off the table.
Yeah, we are not violent or else. Unless we're not the most violent people.
Yeah. We won't have a lynching, but we won't offer them any of our panettone, which we've already done.
Hello. Definitely not. Hello.
Reza. Red Hot Reza.
Who we got?
We've got the usual
I've got a
folks.
seat, so we'll
Excellent.
sort it out. I'm
Yeah.
going to sit.
That's a really good rum, and he's left the
That's
bottle
nice.
of us.
Oh,
He's
no.
left the
I
bottle.
think
That's-
you might want that. Jan?
We would have drunk it.
We'll drink it. No, I won't drink it.
I will.
Jen will drink it.
Yeah. Or will
I've
I?
got to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't get pissed tonight.
Yeah.
Or today.
I'd love to.
It would be
This
nice,
afternoon.
but this afternoon.
It would
today,
be, but
it would be, yes.
yes, everyone is here.
Who we got? Paul G. Welshie, Lisa. Anyone else?
That's it at the moment.
That's good, man.
Okay,
That's
Chris
nice.
Agomba is in here.
These are all the chill people. These are
Yeah,
the people
it's-
that are meant to be here.
It's contained and intimate.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. It's good.
We shall be getting some food soon.
Yeah,
At least
we're
we do
doing
have
this,
some
yeah.
donuts, which we probably need to go
They're
through.
probably a bit stale by now.
But that might
We
be good
bought
with
them all
coffee
back.
because you can soften it up. Monday.
Would you? Monday, yeah. What did I say?
I know, you're right. Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday today,
Yeah,
no, but
yeah.
we got them Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't get them Wednesday.
Yeah.
We got them Wednesday. They'd be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Are you still up for sushi?
Yes.
We can get sushi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sushi's delicious.
Yes.
Delicious.
Yes,
It
delicious.
is delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It is delicious.
So I said to Benji, because he's now streaming,
Yeah.
I don't mind if people want to give me their order. I'll walk around the corner and
Okay.
purchase said sushi.
They
or
deliver, don't they?
They do, but what's the point of doing delivery for a place that's there?
Yeah, you get
Means
charged.
you don't have to leave the stream.
Charge about £6.
Yeah, they charge
extra.
at 15 quid for a delivery, probably. It's delivery, whatever they charge.
Yeah.
Whatever's.
This is what I love about Deliveroo.
Yeah.
Right? So they've got their whatever primo, primary, premium.
But
whatever
certain
thing
places
is.
are not on there.
Certain places are not on there, and also you've got to order above a certain amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which most places, when you deliver above a certain amount, would deliver free anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm saying, thankfully I didn't pay for it. I got with my
Yeah.
Amazon Prime membership, but
Yeah.
that's not staying.
Yeah.
£35 a month or whatever. It's ridiculous.
Is it
No,
30?
No, £35 a year.
Yeah.
£35 a month. No.
I think it's 60 quid a year, isn't it?
Is it?
What,
There you
Amazon
go.
Prime?
Yeah.
No,
£7.99
Amazon
a
Prime.
month.
Amazon Prime is 70 something pounds
Yeah.
a year.
Oh, Deliveroo's £30.
Deliveroo, I think it's £30 a year, £35 a year for Deliveroo Prime or whatever. They
Yeah.
call themselves.
Yeah.
Deliveroo ridiculousness.
Yeah.
As such, you know. So yes. Excuse me. Now that he's gone, I can just vape in here. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't want him to feel lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're showing solidarity.
Yeah.
Jan's using this place as a place to get away from the busyness that is his shop. So he probably likes to be alone at this point. Then the Christmas blend I bought is a Christmas gift, so I will let you know when he has his first cup. Great stuff,
Yeah,
Welsh
comment.
shit.
Oh,
Always
well, shit, yeah.
a massive thank you for buying that as a Christmas gift. It helps out
We're
a lot.
seeing her soon.
We are.
When?
Yeah.
When?
She's
This is
coming
news to me.
for. She's coming for little Kay's birthday dinner.
Which we need to talk about afterwards because it's getting a bit of a mess.
This is what I said.
Yeah.
That's why I left.
Yeah.
This is exactly
I've
what
tried
I
to
said.
do some help. I've got Mr. Graham on the case as well. He's going to go around a couple of places to see if I tried an Italian restaurant, which I know is really good.
Yeah.
They won't take a booking for 20 until they know who their regulars are. Because what they do is they have regulars that go there every week
Yeah.
that have their pre-match pizza and meal. And
It's not a
Let's just
place.
go to bloody McDonald's.
might as well, yeah.
And sit on the kids' train, the birthday train.
Yeah.
I wish we could do that. I wish we could do that because that was brilliant.
Yeah.
We should do McDonald's drive-through.
Yeah.
As
All
one
neck-
big
all-
group.
yeah.
Although I'm
Let's hire a bus.
I'm a bit scared of Hamburglar.
Yeah.
Why? What's he going to do?
Oh, take your bloody burger.
Yeah.
Is that all you're frightened of?
Well,
Damn right.
No, I just punch him.
He's a Hamburglar, man.
Yeah, he's gonna take my
whip
fucking
your
burger.
burger up before you realise he's whipped it up.
Oh, I see. Like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He'd be in the corner, so giggling, and by the time
Yeah.
you get to him, he's
Yeah,
gone.
that's fair enough.
Yeah, that's
What was
stripey menace.
Yeah, he is a bit of a striking man. So I would have known.
Yeah, so we got to organise that. I've got people on the case. Me and Danny are on it. Who would have thought? Me and
Yeah, but-
Danny being the organised
But
people.
Stell was on it as well.
Yeah.
And he's the one who caused the chaos. We actually had this sort of not.
We had a
I
plan.
thought it was all organised anyway.
It was. It was all started when Stell turned around and he said, "Look, if we win, we're going to want to stay
In the stadium for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
No,
If
I
we
don't want to
lose,
stay in
then-
the stadium.
No,
I want to go.
out.
I want to
Exactly.
go. I want to
Yeah.
go and have something to eat because it's
Yeah.
8:30 in the evening or whatever it is.
You know, Bobby didn't help because I was trying to basically call Jackson. I know that Stell didn't probably mean it that way.
Yeah.
But he turned around and he said, "Oh, we'll do this at this time." It's like we haven't agreed anything.
No.
Yeah, you know, let's find out. And it was more irritation at the fact that I'm basically being asked to waste my time
Yeah,
on ridiculous messages
yeah.
that are just not necessary because no one has the time.
The
to get
original plan.
disciplined,
The original
you know?
plan was fine.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Big
could.
up Ian, by the way, sorry to interject.
What's up, Ian?
Yeah, how you doing, babe?
Yeah, but we're going to do it. Imagine hopping on a flight across the ocean only to get McDonald's. McDonald's birthday parties were the bloody
I
best.
know,
Did you ever
I
go
know.
to one?
No.
They are the absolute greatest things ever, and I miss them with all my heart and
You all
soul.
feel sorry for me. I never had one.
Yeah, they were brilliant.
Aw.
I know. You should. You
Yeah.
should.
Rez has
Should we
never-
have a McDonald's birthday party for you
Rez
the
has
next
never
time?
had a-
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do.
Birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they even do McDonald's birthday? I think they do. Must do.
I don't
On the bigger
know.
ones.
They must do. You'd think.
Newbury
It was
Park
a-
one
It was a
does.
bit of a money spinner.
Yeah, it was.
So
phone them up and arrange to get a birthday
Yeah.
party for Don't tell them how old
don't
you
tell them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't tell them how.
Yeah, we all
old
get
it
a
is.
Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Bunch of adults.
Yeah. And then just a bunch.
We have to sit on a
And
mushroom.
they put them on those little
Yeah,
tiny
yeah.
tables. Yeah.
I'm not coming to the dinner, but
I
I've
know.
booked off the 17th and 18th of January.
Uh-huh.
So I will be coming to your shop with Bobby K. Very excited.
17th
We have to
and
do
18th
it.
Yeah.
of January.
So, yes.
I'm going
Yeah.
to stick that in my diary.
Do it now.
Oh, yeah.
Do it. Now.
Afternoon, Carl. Afternoon, Ian.
Five guys.
Five
And you know
guys.
you are.
Yeah.
Five guys. And
You know you are five guys, and you know you are five guys, and you know you are.
five guys. As soon as you go, well, that's his song now. Carl
Absolutely.
Simpson has his own song.
17th and 18th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
What days are they?
It's a Tuesday and a Wednesday.
Wicked stuff.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Nice and easy.
For me.
Mm.
Okay.
So yeah.
So he's now got a nickname and a song, which is
Yeah.
brilliant.
Well, listen, Danny Kiriaku's got a song, so why can't Carl have one?
Yeah.
I
And he's,
prefer Carl's.
I
Yeah.
think Carl's is
Yeah.
it's a little bit more.
so
sort
now
of thought
Five
through.
Guys now actually has to go to some of these events we do, so we can all sing the Five
I
Guys
think
song.
so. I
Yeah,
think so. When are you over here, Carl?
yeah. Love it. I get a song on YouTube. I have arrived.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, you
Very
have
much so.
arrived.
Mm. When are you going to arrive on these shores?
Yeah. He lives here, doesn't he?
Dude, that's the thing. I'm not always sure who lives where. I know.
Ian
That,
lives in Cincinnati, and
Like
Welsh
Welsh
Chick
chick
lives in
doesn't-
Cardiff.
does she live? Do you live in Cardiff? I thought you lived up north.
No, she's in Cardiff.
Oh, okay.
Welsh
thought-
Chick was born in the States, but she lives in Cardiff.
Ah, right.
Lisa is in
okay.
Mexico,
Right. Okay.
hoping to get up to a few games. I live in
You
England.
live in England. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's easier.
England,
England.
England.
That's good. Okay, so
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah.
We have. I
Aren't we
think it's the
football
lack of
hooligans?
it's the lack of Spurs action that we've
Yeah.
had to
It is, yeah.
suffer for the last month. You know. Thank
Yes,
God.
Cardiff.
Five,
Cardiff.
five
We're on
days.
tonight, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh, friendly
6:30.
games.
Yeah.
Nice. That's it.
Only on Spurs play.
Or Cody. No, I didn't say that.
You didn't
Big
say
up,
that. You
Double
didn't say
D, the bottom do. Big up, Double D. Hopefully you're well,
that.
buddy.
Right. So where does the bottom dutter?
Ah,
Big up to you. Where do you live?
He lives somewhere in the Far East, I believe, from what I
Yeah?
remember. He always saying we should get some. He's going to send us some Darjeeling teas, which is greatly appreciated.
Debenhams.
Debenhams. I might have to ask. I might have to ask Levy if I can borrow one of those 4x4s.
Yeah. He'll charge you for it.
Is there a reason we fled the USA? Well, she is a fellow American. Who knew?
So Lisa, you're also an American expatriate.
Mexico. I think she was British but moved to Mexico.
Oh, I see.
Isn't that right?
Oh, Lisa, Mexico.
Or
Yeah, you
she's
did say it,
American,
sorry.
but
Yeah.
she lives in Mexico.
Right. So she's a gringo.
The bottom dude lives in India.
Okay, cool.
Big up
I'll send that
Devon.
soon, Ben. Sorry about it. I don't have to send it too quickly.
Big
Whenever
up
you send,
double.
whenever
Yeah.
you send it, it's whenever you send it. It's greatly appreciated.
Wicked stuff. So yes, very multicultural, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
very multicultural.
We're all about the love, aren't we?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everyone is accepted here. Except
Apart
for
from
Chelsea fans.
one
Sean
Mike,
Butler.
Sean Butler potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Shawnee
Lesbians?
though.
I'm joking, Sean. I'm joking. Don't send for me over that one. So, you know I love you.
Kym
will.
versus Sean.
Actually, on the subject of Sean,
Yeah.
he's coming over to the dark side. You know,
Is he?
Yeah.
he's made a couple of noises
Has he
about,
really?
about leaving stroking a cow.
Good man.
Good
There you
man,
go.
Shawnee.
Yeah, you
We
see,
knew you were a
eventually-
degenerate like
they
us.
will break your heart and wear you down eventually. Because that's
Eventually.
what they did to all of us.
Yes.
Big up, Shawnee.
That's just
Yeah,
there.
big up, Shawnee.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
I
right,
can't
Rez.
believe I
I'm a
took your name,
gringa.
Faye.
Big up, Lisa.
She's a gringa.
Good afternoon.
Moondog!
Big up.
I love this. We come up with theme songs and
We do,
catchphrases
yeah.
for our guests.
Yes,
for
we
our audience.
Which we can do because,
Yeah.
yeah.
So okay, so the bottom dusser needs one. Welsh
Double
Kid
D.
needs one.
Yeah, D
No.
double.
That's more like a nickname.
Yeah.
You know. So Carl Simpson had a nickname already. Five Guys. Now
Yeah.
he's got a theme song. Moondog, I'm guessing, is not
Yeah.
his birth name.
No.
So he's got a catchphrase.
Yeah.
So what do we do for Lisa? What do we do for Welsh
So
Kid?
in the 90s, the reason I started doing that Moondog,
Yeah.
Moondog. In the 90s, there was a rave organisation called Moondance, and their adverts it was always Moondance.
Oh,
It's very long
Yeah.
and protracted, and I can't get
Get
that
it out
out
of
of
your
my head.
head.
Whenever I say Moondance.
Yeah.
That's why I started doing that.
I have lived
We-
in the UK
Weirdly,
for
in the same way that
14
you've got that
years.
lesbians thing.
Lesbians.
Lesbians. For me, every time I see or hear or someone mentions JLS, do you remember that sort of boy
Yeah.
band?
Yeah.
I always think jealous because that's the way that
Jealous.
Charlie Brooker did it.
Jealous.
He's
Yeah.
like, no, not jealous. He'd go, and also
Jealous.
with jealous, the way he does it is brilliant.
If any of my lesbian friends watch this stream, they're going to be so confused.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, but
they're-
it's a celebration.
yeah,
of
it's a
lesbians.
celebration of them.
Yeah, it's not.
Isn't
It's like,
that the nature of lesbianism?
what, being a celebration. You would hope. You would hope. You know.
Big up, Marzia.
Sorry.
Big up, Marzia.
JR.
Marzia's a laugh. She'd probably be doing more of the jokes than you lot.
Yeah. You've got to laugh at this.
Mine
sort
all
of
stems
stuff.
from Shooting Stars.
Yeah.
So it's a George Dawes song on Shooting Stars. That's where that comes from.
Yeah.
That's the thing about George Dawes. When he was on Shooting Stars, the
As
stuff
George
that
Dawes,
did,
he was brilliant.
yeah,
Yeah.
the stuff after
Little Britain, rubbish.
Yeah, I just think to myself,
Yeah.
I
What a
do
waste.
like Little Britain, though.
Oh, I can't stand it.
I do like
Yeah.
Little
To
Britain.
me, it's lowest common denominator. Just
it is a little
Right.
bit. It's the same with thingy.
Come Fly
David
With Me was
Walliams
pretty
as well.
funny.
You know, you can see David Williams as being quite an intelligent, sort of smart enough guy, but some of the sort of shtick that he does is a little
it's
bit.
too.
Also, apparently a bit of a bully now.
Oh,
allegedly. Allegedly.
There you go. Well, you heard it right here,
There you
David
go.
Williams. I'm calling you out.
Allegedly.
We're coming
I'll
for
have
you.
you in a fight. I will
Coming
smash
for
you
you.
about, you bitch.
Absolutely. Yeah, there you go.
David Williams, because I know you watched this
Who else
stream.
were you going to fight? Oh, Sean Butler. So
Yeah.
Sean Butler and David Williams. Okay.
Who would
That's
have thought?
Shawnee, I love you. Let's take
But she's going to fight you.
pay no heed to this.
This is going to
She's gonna
hurt
fight
you
him.
more than it's going to hurt him.
But it's got to be done. You know, you've got to go through it, rite of passage. You know, just you've got to get beaten down. So yeah, that's good. So David Williams, is there going to be like a double title card, or is it going to be like one big fight? Because I reckon you can get
Triple
Sean.
threat match.
I can reckon you can get Sean to help you with David Williams, right?
Help
just,
me with him.
just to get it done.
Help
you know,
me.
Just get it done.
Motherfucker,
out of the
I'll
way.
take them both on
I
at the
know.
same time.
I'm not saying
I
that.
think
I'm not
it's
saying you
a
wouldn't.
triple threat match.
But-
It's a triple threat match in a steel cage, reffed by Paul Stewart.
Yes, that's it. The Paul Stewart beat down off. That sounds so rude.
If we could arrange a proper cage match between me and David Williams, I am in.
Yeah.
I am totally
Yeah.
in on that.
Yeah. I'll be there with the popcorn. It's going to
Yeah,
be
it's
amazing.
going to be amazing. Yeah. Someone's got to have a face turn in that situation.
Face turn.
Yeah, who's going to be who's going to be the face and who's going to be the heel? I think you've got to be the heel.
I'm the heel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's going to be the face?
I want the other.
the heel.
I want the other.
Wrestling terminology.
Oh, I see.
I
Well,
want the death of all humanity.
Yeah.
So I've got to be a heel.
Kim B is not taking any crap.
That's right.
Go on, Kim.
right.
Absolutely.
Amen, sister.
That's right, love. It's fine.
I like that Jan left the bloody rum. Is
I
that
can't
how
believe we left that, man.
Yeah.
That must be really expensive as well.
I might try another little bit. I need to take a picture of that label.
Yeah.
Treat myself.
I thought that said Molten Brown for a second. It's
It
Marshall
doesn't have- it
Brown.
doesn't-
It's the same
It does
variant.
look like the Molten Brown thing, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was like, Daigle was definitely not going to like that.
Yeah. It does look like their
The lettering, yeah.
font, though, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
My mum likes them, so yeah.
Mm.
They're very good.
I'm more a Bayliss and Harding, man.
Bayliss and Harding's good.
You know?
I used to like Lush, but anytime I go anywhere near one of those shops, I get a migraine because you can smell it from the other side of the bloody shopping centre.
When you go where?
Lush.
Oh, Lush, yeah. Their coconut stuff used to be good.
Yeah. A lot of their jelly
Not
stuff
so
used
much
to be good.
anymore. Not so much. That's the thing. Once a company sort of like goes chain like that.
Yeah, it's
A
too
lot of
late.
it's
It's
like
gone.
Body shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
Body Shop has still got a good standing, in my opinion.
Body Shop's aloe shaving
Yeah.
thing. That's
Oh,
why I
you've
use.
changed Body Shop. You've changed.
That's why I use. Actually, I use their body butter as well.
The body butter's not bad.
Yeah.
Body butter.
Who would have thought we would be talking about body butter?
Oh yeah.
Someone's going to be like, body butter. Oh, yeah.
Batty
Yeah.
butter. You like the batty butter?
Got a body butter in it, man.
Is
What's
this
that
what,
used for greasing up?
yeah. Is this what we...
Let's not pull on that thread.
Is this what happens when we have Jamaican rum?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Very
I'm
good
getting-
Jamaican rum as
it's
well.
like flush.
Everyone
Oh my
should
God.
buy this rum.
It's good. It was nice.
Yeah, I like the chocolate flavour.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a lovely tipple.
It was almost like a cocktail without a
Yeah.
mixer.
Yeah.
You know, the sort of flavors that you got out of it. It was nice. It was nice. What do you think? Because you're the rum connoisseur.
It's a bit sweet for my palate.
Yeah.
I prefer my Campanero one.
Yeah.
And that's quite strong.
Yeah.
But it is
That's
nice. I do like it, and I think it mixed quite well with Coke.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
You could do a cocktail, maybe mix in some.
You can't mix
Kahlua.
rum with cream soda, can't you? Can you?
Give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Because
that
chocolate
one,
and cream would
yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Bring
That
the
sort of
cream
slight-
soda, everyone.
That slightly vanilla-ish sort
Yeah.
of flavour that you
Yeah.
get from it. Yeah.
Do we have any
Okay.
rum fans in the chat,
Mm.
by the way? I mean, that's my favourite alcoholic tipple.
Anyone who says they're a gin fan, I will punch. No, I'm just kidding. It's
I-
just a little bit. It's a little bit
Walking down the
hipsterish.
street,
There's
there is only sipping on
Gin
gin
and
and juice.
There's
Laid
only
back.
one gin I like, and it's James May's gin.
James May's gin.
Is that James May as in the guy
Yeah.
who's used to be on Top Gear?
Yeah. He's got a gin. He's got two at the moment. He's got Asian parsnip
Asian parsnip.
and American mustard.
Right.
And it's actually really good.
Okay. I'm sure it is. I'm saying nothing.
Yeah. I just like James May. I think he's hilarious.
He's all right. He's not. He's like offensively inoffensive.
Yeah.
Do you know
No,
what I mean?
I
Yeah.
think it's my favourite out of the Top Gear trio.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is.
That's
Yeah.
quite a low bar, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
I mean, when you compare to what's his face,
Clarkson made me
Clarkson
laugh,
and,
but I kind of wanted to punch his face
Yeah.
at the same
It's
time.
one of those. But I will say, I've said this multiple occasions, out of all the celebrities I've had the mispleasure of meeting, he was by far the nicest.
well, Clarkson.
Yeah, he was
Fair
by
play.
far the nicest one.
Yeah.
Actually wanted to have a conversation,
Yeah.
Polly, because I didn't mob him. Oh, can I have an autograph? Can I have pictures? So let's talk about Ford Cortinas, because I know he likes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I will happily have a chat with about Ford Cortinas in the lift at Chelsea.
Because he's got a persona. That's
Well,
what
I
he
guess-
plays in public.
I mean, I guess it's just that thing, you know. They're all people ultimately.
Yeah.
aren't they,
Exactly.
you know?
If
So
you
it's
talk
sort
to
of
someone about what they like
what
to
they
talk,
like to talk
yeah.
about, yeah.
It says, oh, can I have a photo? Can I do this? Can I have an autograph?
Yeah.
I did chase Nico Rosberg down the street though.
To do what to him?
I wanted to give him a coffee.
Oh, I see.
Because I know he likes coffee and he was the Formula One world champion at the time. So
Right.
I want to be friends with you. I like Formula One.
Yeah.
You're the Formula One world champion.
And if
Let's
you
have-
gave him a coffee that was good enough,
Yeah. Let's
we
have a
might-
chat.
We might go on for some more.
Yeah.
The only celebrity I ever got to chat to was a guy called Jeremy Bullock, and he was
Okay.
the guy that played Boba Fett in the original Star Wars.
Awesome.
Oh yes.
And and it was,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
at this mini sci-fi convention in
Yeah.
Harlow's Harvey Centre. I knew
Was he a nice guy?
I knew some of the people that arranged it. Yeah, and they actually tipped me the wink. It's not there anymore, but there used to be a shop called the Three Darts.
Yeah.
And it was like sci-fi memorabilia, and I used to
Yeah.
get some of my Transformers from there,
Yeah.
so I knew it. And the owners, funny enough, were all Spurs fans.
Yeah.
And they tipped me the wink that at this weekend when they were doing this sci-fi festival,
Yeah.
Jeremy Bullock, as well as Kat from Denny John Jules, from
Oh,
Red
yeah,
Wolf, and
yeah.
a few other people were going to be there. But Jeremy Bullock was actually a Spurs fan.
Yeah.
So I queued up to get his signed photo, and
Yeah.
there was loads of sci-fi nerds in there, and I was all asking the same sort of
Yeah.
questions. And I got
How
there.
long did you survive in the Sarlacc?
Exactly. What
Yeah.
do you think he escaped? The site? Well, you know exactly what was
Yeah.
being asked.
He
And
did
I got-
actually.
I got
We know that now.
I got
We
to
know
meet
that now.
Jeremy Bullock, and
Yeah.
I said, "What do you think of Spurs this season so far?" He gave me a good half hour of his time. There was a queue of sci-fi nerds getting really.
And you were
angry.
talking about Paul Stewart.
Yeah. I think it was at the time. Brilliant. So
Wicked
yeah,
stuff.
and he did charge me for the sign
Uh,
photo.
Oh, did he not?
Carl
Really
is
nice.
asking, who is the rudest celebrity you've ever met? I've got two.
Oh,
I don't even know if you cast them as celebrities, but one of them is John Terry,
Right.
and the other one is Andy Carroll.
I don't know. I don't know if I've.
Do they cast as celebrities?
I think they
Yes,
probably
in a way.
do.
But
yeah.
John Terry did not
Do they
treat us
count-
well.
Do they count as celebrities while they're footballers?
I believe
That's
so.
the thing,
isn't it?
They were both footballers. They were playing for England at the time.
Yeah,
And Lampard wasn't too nice either.
really.
No,
He seems
Yeah.
all right dude to me, but
You would think, yeah.
because we're basically at the time we were with Mr. Capello's two friends.
Oh yeah.
So we always used to go back. So Lampard said, Geraldo is taking us round the back, and Geraldo's taking them into the players' lounge,
Yeah.
and John Terry
No
went
comment.
fuck. John Terry literally went fuck 'em, screamed it like me being a 14-year-old kid. And you're like, you're swearing at a 14-year-old kid, John Terry.
classy.
Prick.
Classy.
It's okay. I spend most of my time abusing John Terry on a terrace, so
Yeah.
so I got my own back.
Maybe you recognised you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You know, you've got a loud voice, Ben.
Yeah.
He probably heard you at some point, right?
I
And
was
he
louder
knew.
after that moment.
I'm proud of you, Benji.
Yeah.
You've done well. You have.
Any
done
time
well.
on that terrace, I was
Yeah,
there. In Paul Stewart We Trust from Welsh Jet. But
Yeah.
rudest celebrity you ever met? There he is.
Look.
It's Paul. It's Paulie.
Big up, Paul Stewart.
Is that readable? I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
So, Yeah.
Can't get it. So we got a action figure of Paul Stewart there.
We want the real Paul Stewart.
We want
Yeah.
the real Paul
We
Stewart. But I
want the
think
real Paul Stewart.
I was saying to Benji earlier on. I think not necessarily today, but one of the times we come in, we'll cast a spell. We'll try and invoke
Yeah.
Paul Stewart
I think so.
through the effigy of him.
Yeah.
The effigy, yeah. Yeah. So we'll sort of
Or we
we'll
can-
set up Paul Stewart like here. And we put him into a decent pose.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah.
Which voodoo culture is that? Yeah. Set up, we get these.
Yeah.
We get some little candles like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Or no, let's update it. We'll do vapes. We'll do vapes like this, right? We'll just like put them all around him like that.
Yeah.
You know, just
We invoke the rights of Paul Stewart.
What do we sacrifice though to the shrine of Paul
hear
Stewart?
me, Paul Stewart.
Oh, oh.
Oh, it's like have you seen Thunderbirds, right?
The
No.
cartoon.
The
original cartoon or the film?
the puppets.
Yeah.
So it'd be like the hood when he's by the statue of Carano, and he's like
I haven't
instead
seen
of
it that
Carano, but instead of
Yeah.
Carano, it's
Special.
Paul Stewart.
Yeah.
Paul
It
Stewart.
sounds like the sort of level of knowledge you've got about Transformers. How much have you watched Thunderbirds, man?
All of it.
Really?
Yeah, I've watched every episode.
Right, fine, another-
Anything Super Mario Nation, I've seen it.
So Captain Scarlet and all that.
Seen
as
it.
well? Oh, wow.
Seen Superman. I've seen
Terrahawks.
Terrahawks, 5
Terrahawks.
XL5.
Wow, man, that's deep.
Yeah, seen it all.
That is deep.
Wrong number on his shirt.
Mm.
Apparently so.
Yeah, it's number 10.
Yeah, it should be number 7. Or was it number
wasn't he
8?
still, wasn't at that time still that the player you would get the shirt number of the position they played?
Yeah.
There was still it was in the Premier League after the Premier League, wasn't it? The sort of shirt numbers.
Shirt names and names.
Yeah.
Became a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But yes, big up Bob. Big up Bob.
That's the question. Did he ever play
number
10?
He must have.
Because
at
if he
one point.
did, then it's all right. It might not necessarily be the right shirt number for the FA Cup final, but actually, I'm going to Google it.
Mine was Martin Clunes. Who would have thought?
Who's your Martin Clunes?
Carl Simpson saying the rudest celebrity met was Martin Clunes. He was at a petrol station accused of hurry up.
I'm a Russian. Do you know who I? Oh, he didn't say that, did he? Fuck's sake.
I revoke my liking of Martin Clunes.
No, you can't do that. You can't say, do you know who I am?
Praise Paul Stewart. Praise be his name from Ian Ferguson. Absolutely. Well, she said, I met David Tennant once in Cardiff. He was lovely. I bet he bloody well was. David Tennant seems like, I'm really happy he's Doctor Who again, so I can actually start watching.
Yeah, I need to catch up on Doctor Who.
I've not watched Doctor Who in years.
I watched the first season of Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah.
Now, personally, as an actress, I think Jodie Whittaker's fantastic.
Yeah, but she was not given the work.
No, and as a doctor, listen, I don't think she was a bad doctor in any way, shape, or form. I think she did a decent job. It was just the story.
Yeah, the stories were not good.
The stories were awful.
But the stories were not good under Capaldi afterwards.
No, that's also true.
But Capaldi, the last season of Capaldi was apparently brilliant.
It really was. It was very, very good because what some of the, I'll just say, the Cyberman story
was brilliant. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
superb.
Afternoon, Benny and half of Rez. Afternoon, Paddy. Hopefully you're well, Paddy. I stopped really watching Doctor Who after Matt Smith. I really liked Matt Smith as a Doctor. But again, he didn't have the stories either. Because Moffat was just like, I'm going to bring back the Weeping Angels every 2 years. The Weeping Angels were an unbelievable enemy for the Doctor. But they squeezed them in at every opportunity. And that wasn't... They were so good because it was frightening. It was the first time you saw them and they were frightening.
It's true.
That's one of the most frightening sort of villains. One that doesn't do anything to you but kills you.
But then the thing is that a lot of it, any villain, that you've got to have an element of mystery to it. It was like with the Daleks. When they first came about, the idea of the Daleks, once it was developed into what it was, in terms that they were... these sort of genetic mutants that were stuffed into these cages and they were just robbed of any kind of
emotion.
No, it wasn't emotion. It was love. They had no love. It was the Cybermen that had no emotions at all. Once you did that, you'd have that horrificness about that and the body horror of what they are. But then when you keep using them over and over and over again, they just become pointless.
One of the things they did with the Daleks, which they tried to one of the things I actually praised Moffat for was actually the new paradigm of the Daleks. I really liked that because it brought back.
What with the new?
It brought back the comedy of the Daleks. Was sort of, they were evil, but they were wacky.
Yeah,
and they had they were not that they pushed them for ages as sort of almost like neo-Nazi sort of like they were like
they were a Nazi analog right from the start.
But they pushed them as like they were comedy as well. The Daleks, they had the way they moved was a bit comic, but when they brought the paradigm was a good idea. Yes, they could have redesigned them a bit. They made them a bit bulky, but it was a good idea to bring back the sort of the comedy and the sort of.
I don't know. I think when you do that with a villain, you run the risk of making it almost a parody of itself.
Yeah.
And it's basically saying, look, we don't even know what we're doing anymore. All we're going to do is just make cheap laughs for no reason. So, I don't know.
Jodie Whittaker was a victim of a ton of things going, absolutely. Capaldi just got better and better. Yeah.
So, going back to Paul Stewart.
Yeah.
So, he played for Spurs between 1988 and 1992.
Yeah.
And he wore the following shirt numbers: 6, 7, 9, 12, and 10.
Yeah, that's the truth.
So, he did wear number 10. Yeah.
You're right. After Matt Smith, I was out. I liked Matt Smith as well.
Yeah, I liked
all right.
Matt Smith.
Yeah.
To me, he was a throwback to the classic kind of Who.
Yeah.
He had that eccentricity.
Wacky,
that both Eccleston and the other bloke Tennant
didn't have.
Yeah.
But Capaldi had that at the end of his run. He started to bring that sort of eccentricity The problem with Capaldi was he was usurped by his own companion, who was Clara, whatever.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know that
Osborne,
she was
yeah,
far.
she
She was far more important to the story of Doctor Who than Doctor Who was.
She just got very, very annoying.
I do think that during the and this is a bit of an out there take, but
Yeah.
I do think they should have during Capaldi they should have shifted it to an after the watershed thing and had it as an adult Doctor Who,
absolutely.
and had him basically as Malcolm Tucker in space.
But then wouldn't that just be Rick? Actually, no, it'd be
That'd be brilliant.
It's almost like Rick and Morty.
Imagine him
in a time machine rather than
being confronted by a Dalek and calling
Yeah.
it a C word.
yeah. That's what I would do.
Yeah, absolutely. Before you were vaporized.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, I think so.
Same. I've been out for a while, but now Tennant is back. I will watch it. No, that's what bringing Tennant is back. It's
I
going to
just worry
reinvigorate.
about that though.
Yeah.
I worry that it's almost like we don't even want
It's
to.
because they
go
know it's
through.
tanking,
Yeah.
and they, you know,
I know
he
it's
was
tanking.
the last true. Well, you
Well,
know,
Russell
Smith
T-
was quite
Smith was
beloved,
loved,
but
yeah.
but Tennant was really loved, wasn't he? Even though I prefer.
But Russell
Smith.
T Davis is back, so maybe
Yeah.
they can avoid that.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
And
Maybe
al-
he
and
can
also-
mock bomb some of the things that Moffat and the other writer did.
Maybe.
Or Chris
Yeah.
Pritt.
But also, there's going to be an influx of mega money now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because Disney have.
Oh yes,
Having
that's
the
Disney
right.
won it,
The
yeah.
cap, isn't it? Yeah,
So
yeah.
no, they are
Yeah.
investing in it heavily.
Well, hopefully it's good.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, I worry about bringing back an actor character because you know you're sort of losing popularity.
But they
It's
did-
to rescue it. They've
One-
got to steady the ship.
One
Yeah.
thing I will say about that though is they did tease it in the Day of the Doctor.
Did they?
Right.
They said when he was having a talk with the curator, who was obviously Doctor Number 4.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he-
of course.
Tom
yeah,
Baker.
Yeah. Oh, I might be.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
might
yeah,
revisit
yeah.
some of your older favourite ones.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
they did. It
Yeah.
is canon. They have teased
Yeah.
it. So I accept
That's
it.
actually quite a clever bit of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't
They-
think it was.
no, but it can
It's
be viewed as
retcon.
such.
It's retcon foreshadowing now.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Okay.
I don't think it meant anything, but now it does mean so. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Bring back Tom Baker. I'd happily watch Tom Baker as a Doctor again.
He was my doctor.
Yeah. The thing is, I know he wasn't particularly humorous, but Eccleston is my doctor.
Dr. Eccleston was brilliant. It's a shame he didn't get more credit from the BBC, which is why he left.
Yeah. He was great. He was so good. He's that.
But he
sort of
was that
rounded
perfect-
animal I
because-
absolutely love.
Because he wouldn't come back for the. He was, I reckon, supposed to be the War Doctor, which is why he was so not humorous.
Yeah.
He was serious.
Yeah.
I want to kill everything.
Yeah.
So he worked as the War Doctor, but he sort of does work as the War Doctor because John Hurt was a comedic guy in a time where there was no comedy. But
Yeah.
after that, he's sort of living with the grief of the time war.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I like John Hurt as the War Doctor, but it would have been better with Chris Eccleston.
Absolutely.
Because then you've got the whole regeneration number.
Yeah.
issue
Spot on,
as
yeah.
well, you know.
But they sort of fixed that as well with the drink.
Yeah.
With Doctor Number 8 in that mini-series they did. Doctor
Oh,
Number
no.
8, gave him a choice of being the Doctor or the Warrior. So they gave him
Oh,
a drink
yes,
and he
that's right.
regenerated.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, that's true.
Who would have thought I can remember all these Doctor Who things?
Oh, you're a bit of a fan, aren't you?
I did like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Fanboy Ben. Fanboy Ben.
Only if it's K-pop and my fanboy Ben.
Okay, we're not going to go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
K-pop's great.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but
Yeah.
bands of 412 people in them is
Only
good.
9, some of them.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Some of
Only
them
9.
are. Some of them are free.
Totally well shared. Totally. He was my doctor.
Yeah.
Tom Baker's in. Yeah, I
Yeah.
never watched it. That's the thing. I never got to-
Shock is fantastic.
I never got to watch the earlier stuff. I've actually I think I've got them.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I've got them in my media library, all of the old ones, even the ones that they've lost the actual footage
Yeah.
and they've recreated with
Yeah.
sort of stills
Yeah.
and the audio.
But Shock is brilliant.
Yeah.
That's particularly brilliant.
Yeah.
That's the best of the Cybermen, I think, Shock.
Have you seen on YouTube, there's a guy who basically goes through each of the Doctors. I think it's Clever Dick Productions is the channel.
Yeah.
If you're a Doctor Who fan, go and watch those. They're really, really informative. Let me see if I can find it. I'm subscribed to his channel, so.
Did anyone rewatch a Eccleston's run of a few years ago? Holy crap, he was absolutely fantastic.
It is.
Ian Eccleston.
Oh, he was superb.
Which is a which was a brilliant pun because he was fantastic.
Oh,
So sad when Adric died. Spoilers.
you were fantastic. And do you know what?
So was I. He was brilliant. He really was brilliant.
Where are my subscription lists? There it is.
What are these guys talking about? Rubbish. Danny's not read my message, of course.
I'm sure it was there.
Okay. Awesome. Has anyone been watching any Christmas movies? What are your favourite ones? We've asked it. Gremlins, yeah.
You see, what we should have done was Slade Murder.
Okay, yeah.
Have you played that, Slade Murder? So basically, from a given day, I think it's the beginning of December, right, to the end of December, or no, to the 25th.
Yeah.
You got to, or Boxing Day. You got to survive. You got to see how long you can survive, and the length of time that you survive is the time that you go without hearing "Merry Christmas, Everybody" by Slade, right? I think the most that I've managed was 16 days, and I had the flu once during that period. But yeah, you can't last more than 2 or 3 days.
I've not heard it once.
Have you not?
I've not heard it. No.
Oh wow!
So that means Rez is going to play it and ruin it.
I'm dead already.
Yeah.
I'm dead already. I heard it on the first day.
I've not heard it once because I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, but you'd hear it in shots and stuff like that.
Not heard it in a shop
That's the
either.
thing. Here, so yeah, Clever Dick Films. So yeah, he does a review of each of the Doctors. You know, so he's recently done what's it called, Matt Smith, but yeah, you got David Tennant. I'm going all the way back to the first Doctor. So he does the overview, William Hartnell, etc., etc. If you like Doctor Who, you should watch that.
Welsh Gal has said the famous quote: "Every planet has a north."
Yeah. Lots of planets have a north.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eccleston was good.
I'm
Tennant was good.
just
Smith was
annoyed.
good.
I'm annoyed we didn't get to see the planet Barcelona. They got dogs with no noses.
Oh yeah. It's after his regeneration from Eccleston. And he says, "Now
We should go to Barcelona.
New teeth." Where was I? Oh yeah,
Barcelona.
I'd love to be a doctor.
Yeah.
I think I'd make a doctor.
You would.
I'd be like Colin Baker.
It'd be a good one.
Or Dark Sylvester McCoy.
Ooh. I like that they brought back Sylvester McCoy recently. That was good.
Did they bring him back?
Yeah, they brought him back as an edit to say goodbye to Ace because they did a thing with Ace.
Oh, really?
So
Wow. Worth watching.
Yeah, it was worth watching.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I haven't seen season 2 of Jodie Whittaker.
I've got to watch them at some
So
point.
I've got to catch up with that before.
It's lucky we have a thing called BBC iPlayer, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you
Just
decide
find
what
time
we
to
are
do it.
doing for little Kay's birthday? We're planning on it. I've got people on the case. Powerful men. Powerful men in court.
Immediately outfits.
Yeah. We are officially Janice Slint.
Yeah.
I've got powerful friends at court.
Friends at court.
Powerful friends.
Oh, it was great when he got his head cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't, did he? No, he begged for mercy, didn't he?
Yeah, then he got his head cut off.
He did get his head cut off.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. Oh, man, what an absolute travesty the end of that show was.
Yeah, what an absolute travesty. Poor Jon Snow.
Do you know what? I would love it if Martin just basically said, you know what, I'm not even going to come anything close to that shit that was on TV.
Yeah, but then they get to remake it.
True.
Yeah,
How
remake
do
it.
you turn the last 3 seasons into a fucking dream sequence, though?
No, you get rid of it. You say this isn't canon and then remake it.
Yeah, you
Find
you're
actors
doing
that
it Disney.
make actors that are suitable to be, for example, Arya Stark, because there are people that look like other people.
Yeah, of course.
And it's not like they're aging anytime soon. Like,
No. But that was the weakness.
Too old when they were cast.
Yeah, definitely. They should have. What they should have done is just basically filmed it intensively to keep them at sort of the age that essentially they are, because the timeline in the actual books isn't all that extended. It's only a couple of years, you know. But you know, they did what, 8 years on the show, 7 years to make it. You know, the end of it. What's her name? Actress who played Sansa.
oh,
Sophie.
Sophie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellis Baxter.
No, she's a pop star.
I've been watching old episodes of Buzzcocks where they refer to her as a cat.
Yeah,
Don't say the word Alphaman and Danny Kate together, like whatever.
She was, yeah, but she was on a couple of times and she's so up herself.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's sort of deserved. It's almost bad as Chris Moores or Preston. Yeah.
Sophie Turner.
Sophie Turner, yeah. You know, at the end of it, she started off, you could, you know, she was a teenager. At the end of it, she was a woman.
Yeah.
You know, she was an adult. I mean, Jon Snow, you know, he was a
Teenager.
a huge amount, but it was like he wants to go off and do ridiculously cheap action movies in an attempt to become a Hollywood star and failing.
Yeah.
But he still wanted to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
I tell you, the one that changed the most was Bran.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, he went from being this cute
Yeah.
kid to
So emo.
yeah.
Bloody hell, I think his nose grew more than he did. Jesus wept.
Harsh.
It is a bit harsh. But
Bran the nose.
yeah. I mean,
Sounds better than Bran the broken though, right?
No, but they didn't have Lady Stoneheart in it.
No,
They
that was a
cut
tragedy.
loads of bits out of it. And
It's like,
yeah.
One of the things I was talking about, the Harry Potter films, because
Yeah.
I love the Harry Potter films.
Was it you that said you sit and watch it at Christmas?
Yes. It's one of my things I do.
Yeah.
Book number 4 of Harry Potter was the strongest book, and they cut out half of it, and it made it a crap film because they cut out all the things that made it a good book.
You can't. I mean, the weird thing is that if there was one,
What Hollywood does.
yeah, but if there was one book in that entire
Pinewood,
series
it's Pinewood, it's Harry
that
Potter.
could have done 2 films like they did with the Deathly Hallows.
You could have done it with the Goblet of Fire.
You know, you didn't need to do it for the last book, but you should have done it for 4 if you were going to do it. It was just what they did with the Hunger Games as well. You know, let's just see if we can make 2 films and make double the money.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Although I do like part 1 and part 2, I think they're rather good films, but book 4 needed to be the strongest film because it was the strongest book. It had the most going on because it had to be that point where you go. It was the last high point before it went into utter terror and Death Eaters and.
I've never seen Harry Potter, and I've never seen the Hunger Games either.
I've not seen the Hunger Games.
Not read
Doesn't
them
interest
either.
me.
I did read the first Harry Potter book, but I didn't need to read any more.
Looks like we're watching Ghostbusters, the Harry Potter series,
No.
and
No. Kym doesn't watch it through choice.
And-
yeah, it's not what's it called? It's not like Brian who's like just never seen it.
yeah.
I'll
you know.
happily watch Ghostbusters anytime.
Yeah.
It's in Jurassic Park as well.
I mean, I've not seen Jurassic Park.
We can watch Jurassic Park after the show.
Jurassic Park films.
That's what we're doing after the show. So if you wish to watch Jurassic Park with us, join us in about 30 minutes. We're going to watch Jurassic
We can watch
Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
we can do that here.
Ben,
Yes,
could I trouble you for some kind of caffeinated drink?
of course.
Ooh.
How would you like it, sir?
Straight up with a twist. No. Lemon latte, please.
Christmas?
Yeah, why the hell not? Not too sour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe there are people that drink coffee with lemon though.
Makes no sense.
Coffee with lemon.
Yeah.
The worst trend I saw was coffee and orange juice. Double shot of espresso and orange juice. Absolutely not.
Ooh, yuck.
No, thank you. And my sister-in-law was like, "Oh, Ben, you should try it. Ben, you should try it." No, I am not trying it.
It's quite a young smelling bean.
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
So tell me about this coffee.
Delicious.
That's helpful.
As if you'd say any of them.
Yeah. It tastes like shit.
Yeah. It is a blend of 3 processes of actually not, 2 processes of coffees, but 3 different origins.
Right.
It is made up of a Costa Rica Cordillera, which is an anaerobic, so
Right.
elongated fermentation
Yep.
of a Brazilian Rancho Grande, something or other.
You're just
Which
making
is-
up words now, aren't you?
I can get the picture.
No.
So it is. And an Ethiopia from Kibera lot number 2. So it's from the Kibera farm, but it's lot number 2.
Okay.
It has got lovely cinnamon notes, which comes from the Costa Rica.
Uh-huh.
It's got chocolatey notes from the Brazilian.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Am I going to have to use this flavour wheel then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has clementine that's from the Ethiopian coffee.
I see. Cool. All right. I'm gonna use the flavour wheel. Have you seen the flavour wheel?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Big up, Bobby. Big up, Bobby.
It's Bobbert K.
It's Bobbert K.
It's Bobbert K.
It's Bob and Kay.
I'm seeing him the day he arrives.
What day is that?
The 10th of January.
The 10th of January, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
driving into Leicester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Leicester.
Yeah.
Leicestershire.
Leicestershire. That's where he's from originally.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's a Midlander.
Family is.
Yeah, he's a Midlander, isn't
He's a
he?
Midlander.
Yeah, that's
So
actually,
down in Longbridge.
that was more West Midlands. I can't do an East Midlands accent.
Snauplu. Snauplu.
Snauplu, is it?
Yeah.
All
Get your
right.
snow
So,
plough.
about
It's
this
now
casual
blur.
racism, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, don't worry, the Midlands.
How do we see a car is built properly? We choose a car at random, we put a cat in it, and we know if the car is built properly, if the cat is still in it.
Jesus.
Apologies to everyone from the West Midlands.
Yes.
Actually, not really.
Yeah, more.
That is how they do cars at
Yeah.
That is how they
Yeah.
do cars at Jaguar Land Rover.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to eat one of your beans.
Oh yeah. Is that yeah?
The look of disgust when he smelled it. Like, oh.
I didn't do that.
No.
That's much wasteful.
That
No,
entire
you
bean.
spilled a bit of coffee, like strongly.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Kym,
'cause
this is
you're
all
not-
your
yeah.
boyfriend's
I'm
fault.
not a massive fan of coffee, are you?
No, I'm not.
Why though? Not in an
It's
interrogative way, but how come?
Because I just don't like it. It's too
Yeah.
bitter for my
Okay.
palate. And I like bitter. I like sour, but I don't know. It just doesn't drive with my palate.
Yeah.
And so I'm dyed in the warm tea drinker. So
Well, that's the thing. I didn't. No, that's not true. I used to drink coffee from a very early age. In actual fact, my mum would put coffee in my thermos to take to school with me because I asked her to. So,
Awesome.
I've drunk coffee for years. Tea, I like it, but I've got to drink it with something almost. You know, I like it with some kind of food or bread, like breakfast. Breakfast has to be tea if I'm eating something.
Mm.
You know, I won't drink coffee with breakfast. I'll drink tea with breakfast, whatever happens. But no, not sitting and drinking it. It's not. I don't think I'll have a cup of tea now. Yeah, weird.
whereas me, if I go any longer than about 15, 20
Yeah.
minutes without one, I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to pick up.
I think it's refueling for you.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, I
thing.
think so. Yeah.
Come from the same cloth as my mother, basically. Have drinking 2 million cups of tea a day.
Oh, it's a fucking good drink to drink.
Yeah.
You know, full of antioxidants. It's refreshing. It's hydrating. But
And it's tasty.
weirdly, my mum's like that.
Mm.
My mum will it's tea all the time.
Yeah.
And my brother as well. It never sort of took hold of me for some reason. You know?
I
Even though
can't explain
Iranians
it, other than the fact that my mum's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So.
But I come from a culture of tea drinkers.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing, you know. Iran's drink is tea. It's not coffee like in Turkey or anything like that. It just never occurred.
So we can see Kym.
Poor sods.
Yeah, that sounded like the Black Country.
Sugar.
Oh, is it the Black Country?
Well, Black Country is the West Midlands. So it's sort of that part of it. You know.
You know.
I do love the Black Country. It's a great place.
From Dudley, isn't it?
Yeah, the Black Country Museum.
Look at all the chimblies everywhere.
Black Country Museum is very good.
Is that a museum about
Yeah.
the Black Country?
Yeah, it's really good.
Right.
Some say Darjeeling and Kashmiri is it says standard delivery. Oh, some standard deliveries don't take 365. So
yeah.
thank you so much to Bottom Deer. Thank you so much Double D, and we shall try it on stream when we get it. It's going to be delicious.
Oh, is this something you're sending you?
Yeah,
Ah, cool.
Darjeeling. Ooh.
Are you not having a tea?
Would you like a tea?
Well,
We've got some chai, haven't we?
We do have to try.
I'm always wanting tea, but at the moment I'm thinking about it.
Oh, we
Food.
need to do lunch, don't we?
Ooh.
Have
Food.
lunch. What time is it?
It is 3:30.
Oh, we end the stream at some point and then go and get some food.
Yeah, we can end the stream in 15 or so.
Yeah.
And that is great.
Great round here, isn't it?
Mulled coffee.
Mould.
No, it's not that. I'm not having that.
Mulled coffee.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Oh, mulled.
Yeah.
No, I thought you said mulled.
Oh, it's with booze.
It's what?
It's with booze.
Oh, I thought you said with boots.
I remember many years, a couple of decades back,
Yeah.
on Clive Anderson's show.
Yeah.
He had like unusual foodstuffs, and they had this coffee that basically from cat poo, basically.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
cats,
Weasel poo.
they basically eat nothing
Yeah.
but coffee beans, and then
And then they poo it out, and it's softened. It basically fermented the coffee. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I don't touch that stuff.
Charles,
No.
what's it called? King Charles is very partial to it, apparently. Really expensive, allegedly.
Yeah, it's stupidly expensive and it's very, very cruel.
Yes.
Is it cruel?
Yeah, they keep these in like rusted steel cages.
Oh, I see. Right.
It's like
so
really
like,
cruel.
It's like battery farming
Yeah.
for coffee beans.
As well as it being force feeding ferrets, basically,
Yeah.
coffee. It's like foie gras, but with coffee
Right.
and without goose.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't drink that stuff.
That's fair enough.
As
I
much
probably
as I'm
wouldn't
not a PETA
Just-
member.
It just sounds a bit poncy for my life.
Yeah. Yes.
That as well.
I had a lovely peach blossom with honey at lunch yesterday. Lovely stuff.
Huh.
Lovely
Peach
stuff.
blossom, as in a
A cup
flower.
of tea
Oh, I see.
or something. I don't know. Must be tea. Peach blossom tea sounds rather lovely.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Very intriguing.
Very intriguing. Back to work. Have a great day. Big up, Bobbert.
Peace out, Bobbert.
Enjoy, matey.
I'll
See
see you
you.
soon.
In 10, 20 days.
20
Yes.
days.
20 days.
Yeah.
Should I start a stream
Bobby.
too? Every effort seems to be doing one. Absolutely. No one can. What's it called? What's it called? Respect it. This is the coffee company's hour.
That's it, exactly.
So I'm a poor little stream with 233 subscribers, and everyone wants to go to war with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastards.
And it's not even Spurs related.
No.
You know? That's the thing that annoys.
Who's watching Spurs YouTube content whilst it's work day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Some might. They might have it in the background, but
Then set Kym on
who's
them.
going to do it?
Let's go, Kym.
Yeah. I
It's
think
just
so.
not very nice, is it?
It isn't. It isn't. We've talked about that.
Yeah.
You know my views on it.
We've been doing it for ages on Shellside Spurs Show.
Yeah.
The only show at 7:30 on a Thursday. It's like telly.
When Johnny
start
first,
naming and shaming these people.
We do. We will at some point.
when Johnny first started the channel, it was basically that was the time because there weren't
no one
that
else
many
was
around,
streaming,
and
yeah.
no one else was streaming. It's
No.
like, guys, you don't have to do it. It's a little bit desperate.
You're diluting your own content
Yeah.
by having too many streams. Who's talking about Spurs on a Wednesday?
Who's talking about Spurs on a daily basis?
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. A lot of these ones are putting out content every day, and there's just nothing to say.
Yeah.
You have to start reporting all these transfer links that are just never going to happen
Yeah.
in a million years.
Yeah.
Just so you've got something to
To talk
Bring-
about.
So yesterday,
The only one that I think does a daily thing that is done well is Iggy.
Yeah.
He comes on, 10 minutes, done.
done.
Right? It's just a little shot. It's like a shot of espresso, if you like.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas sitting there doing an hour, a 2-hour stream about a very, very esoteric subject, which is what it is, you're just talking empty air. There's no
Yeah.
there's no substance to it.
Yeah. So yesterday was a good time to stream during the day because the news that was there yesterday.
Yeah. What
But,
news?
that we apparently have no money to give to Antonio Conte.
And
Really?
And as such, the contract talk is looking unfavourable now.
Fantastic. Just
So
what you want to know.
That then gives us that's something to talk
Oh,
about.
We'll
And,
talk
and
about
also
it, yeah.
that the board is split in twain between those who like Conte and want him to do the contract, and
Yeah.
those that want to get rid of him and bring back
Pochettino, yeah.
Pochettino.
Because that worked before, didn't it? Well, it did work when we had Paul Mitchell there.
This club never learns. This club never fucking learns. That is unbelievable. Yeah, but okay, so if you had that kind of news, yeah, you could probably do a stream and say, let's talk about this particular thing. But
Yeah.
you don't actually necessarily have to do that. You can still stick to a slot that you've got and just
Then
talk about it when
Exactly, well,
you stream. You know, it's not. I understand this craving that people have for like constant news and sort of 24-hour news streaming and stuff, but you can't do it for a tiny subject like that.
And it's just so much hot air as well. I mean, what are you going to say about yesterday's news other than, oh, well, Enoch are disappointing us?
Yeah.
Wow.
What more is there to say?
Headline news.
Yeah. You know, you come on, you do the headlines, you can maybe do like five minutes possibly just to reiterate what you've already said, or potentially if that's not what you've said in the past. But how many streams do you need to do that?
Yeah.
You know?
1 million fan shows a week.
Yeah.
There'll probably be a fan show later. It wouldn't surprise me.
Absolutely.
Who wants to talk about Spurs versus Nice in a friendly game? I don't give a shit.
I haven't watched any of the friendlies. I didn't even know there was a friendly today. You know, I didn't even know that Nice were playing, or that we were playing Nice.
But yeah. Love Spurs, but not 24/7. There's so much more content on YouTube.
Absolutely.
Just like to tweet the nerd I am. Big up, big up.
What did Lisa say, sorry? So you need to do that so I can actually read the comment after.
Yeah.
I just liked your tweet, the nerd and I am big up.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Lisa's a nerd. You didn't know? Who knew?
I think we're all nerds in this
We are all.
community. As either nerds or giga chats.
I love being a nerd.
Nerdy stuff is fun.
Absolutely.
I agree.
You know?
We get to talk about stuff we like instead of pretending.
Yeah. Amen to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob has sent me the tape. Oh, yeah. What? Only place spending afternoons to chill vibes. Check it out. Give them a massive Bob says piss off in the comments.
Wicked, Bobby.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, piss off, everyone.
So what do you nerd about, Lisa? Tell all of you in the chat. Tell us your nerd flavour.
So, I mean, I don't mind taking the lead on this. I came out a while ago.
So you're a lesbian?
Lesbian. I came out a while ago. I love my Japanese robots. I love my Transformers, specifically Transformers. Really, I mean that's the primary one. But you know, I admire them in all stripes, shall we say, all flavours.
Gundam.
You know, it's all. I've never actually watched Gundam. I don't know enough about it, but I do think the
Crunchyroll's a good site for that.
Yeah. I will tell you a very nerdy thing that Star Saber, the Transformers victory character, who's that generation's Optimus Prime, was designed by the designer of Gundam. So he's got Gundam elements to his design.
Love Gundam.
There you go.
Particularly, I love Gundam Wing. It was the one that was on Cartoon Network when I was growing up. So I have a loving of that one.
So my nerd flavour is, it's a difficult one to pin down. I'd probably say Star Trek, actually.
Star Trek's
I think I know the most about Star Trek. I just love the whole universe until the sort of Rick Berman.
Oh, what, the Next Generation?
Fuck around. Well, yeah. I mean, no, I like the Next Generation. I like DS9. DS9 is my favourite.
So in Star Trek, there's a thing called something like Shattered Mirror? Or
Shut up, Haz. Shut up, Haz. Go away.
Right.
Go away.
If he's saying something about the Bay films, he knows.
No, he's saying, did you like the new Transformers trailer?
Really?
Shut up, Haz. Go. Also, then Hero in Gundam as a legend. Yes, he was.
Are you trying to start a fight, Haz? Is that what you're trying to do?
She's coming for you, Haz.
She'd destroy you.
He was talking up the Bay films last time we was at the carrier place.
And you were just like, I will punch you. Go and watch The Matrix.
Yeah. And she'd have backup as well.
Yeah, me.
And me.
No, we want peaceful vibes.
The Gundam Wing was fantastic.
I'm not for people who think that Michael Bay's Transformers is in anything other than dog shit. Okay? You've been warned.
Yes, but I do say you should watch Gundam Wing in both the English dub and in the Japanese original. That is brilliant. All the Gundams are brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah, I do need to.
The Gundam Wing is a very good one to start with because it's like sort of that very good art style. I'm blowing shit up.
Fair enough.
Excellent.
They did a full-size Gundam at a theme park. In
Yeah.
Japan.
Oh no, there's 2 of them in Japan.
Two?
Yeah,
Loads of
2
them.
full-size ones. All like they move. Yeah.
I'd like a full-size Gundam.
Yeah,
God,
so
they've got
would
their
I.
priorities straight in that country.
Absolutely. I wish the Shawshank Redemption was directed by Michael Bay.
That actually might be
The most
an
offensive thing.
interesting one.
Most
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see how he's gonna
blow something up.
introduce ridiculously over-the-top explosions, weird camera angles, and
The lens
mise-en-scène-
flares.
a lens flare, mise-en-scène that doesn't actually make any sense.
Yeah.
well.
You know?
And what's her name? Megan Fox.
Oh yeah, Megan Fox as Andy Dufresne.
Yeah. I know how you could get a good explosion when he throws the rock through the poster. He'll throw the rock through the poster and he'll
the
blow
blows
up.
up. Yeah, yeah, that would work. Yeah, absolutely.
The only good thing about the Michael Bay Transformers is when someone said, "It's Starscream," but it sounded like Ironhide. It's just like, yes, I like that. Not because the film was good, it's just like, it's Starscream. And we should all be worried that Starscream is coming.
Starscream didn't look like Starscream.
No, he didn't.
He looked like a
any of them.
Dorito chip.
The only one that looked like any of them was Optimus Prime, because if they had done that, they
but
would have
they
been...
even stuck flames all over him. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and
that's-
it's the wrong shaped cab as well.
yeah, a long nose cab. Although there is precedent for that because Generation 2 Laser Optimus Prime is like a long nose cab.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the one
Okay.
with the shoulder. I think I've shown you the Nemesis Prime.
Oh, of
version
course.
it,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so there is precedent for him being that. But you know, they give him hot rod flames.
Yeah.
Because Michael Bay thought he needed flames. Optimus Prime
Doesn't
flames.
need flames, he's Optimus
He's Optimus
Prime.
Prime, man. He's not ostentatious though.
Absolute madness. The
Oh,
only-
Peter
the only-
Cullen was good as well.
That's the thing. The only thing that he got right, I think, in that was to basically get Peter Cullen to do the voice.
Yeah.
Everything else was just utter dog shit. You know,
I can't even talk about it.
No.
Anymore. I'm
It's
just
just depressing.
yeah.
it really is.
It's just like exactly the same way I feel about how they keep on remaking Thunderbirds
Mm.
and they keep on ruining it.
Mm.
But it's just why?
Why? It's because they don't want to take a risk on anything original.
Oh, who was it they ruined in the recent?
Yeah, but you say that they don't want to take a risk on something original, but they'll take an existing property and make it nothing like the traditional
Yeah.
way it's always been depicted, which is weird.
I think it's catering to the sheep.
Yeah, well,
You know, and I know that's nothing, but ultimately they view a cinema-going audience as someone that doesn't necessarily want to think about a movie.
no, it's true.
They
It's true.
just wants to sit there, just stuff their face with popcorn and watch the pretty colours.
That's what I was doing during Avatar.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's sort of like, yeah, woo, you know.
I didn't make that noise.
Okay.
Well, maybe I did.
Who did they ruin then?
I think they ruined most of it. They ruined Tintin. They
Yeah.
ruined Kirano.
Yeah.
They made Cave and Novak brains. That makes no sense. Why would you make?
The phone jacker.
I like Cave and Novak. He's
Yeah,
brilliant, but maybe not as brains.
This was all animated, right?
Yeah.
So it was just the voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair
Well,
enough.
what was
The
wrong
only
with
thing they
voice?
got, it was just a shit TV show.
What was wrong with his voicing of it?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Fine.
But it's not the original. It needs to be more like Brains.
Right.
But I need to watch it again to really have a look at it. But
Fair
I don't want to cause myself that much pain. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Big up, Amir. Hopefully you're well, buddy.
Yep.
They love a franchise cash cow. Where is the originality?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He would have blown up the tunnels in slow motion. Short film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been it.
Yeah.
Can't think of it.
I'm just happy they haven't, because my favourite Jerry Anderson TV show is Stingray. I'm
Right.
just happy they've not ruined Stingray.
Oh, it'll
Give
come.
it time.
Oh, it'll come, yeah. They've not made Marina some, I don't know, a helicopter. That would be fine, actually. That would be fine. Because you don't know what she is because she doesn't say anything.
I thought she was
Yeah.
the love interest of the
No, she loves Troy Tempest. It's Troy Tempest is in a triangle between Marina and Atlanta.
Right. So obviously she's not a lesbian because Troy Tempest we know
Is a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
They could make Troy Tempest a woman.
They could, I suppose. I mean,
Still
they've
called
done
Troy though.
They've done it with every other character.
Deanna Troy Tempest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Stingray Star Trek crossover. Fucking hell, that's a mind fucking art.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Jesus.
And maybe a bit of Wonder Woman as well.
Sort of sprinkle.
Yeah, just sprinkle in Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Just have an invisible plane in there somewhere.
Oh, I see. I just thought you wanted to see Gal Gadot again.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, okay.
As if. Not I.
You've not finished your run yet, mate.
No, I'm drinking it nicely.
Oh, yeah, to finish that, we're gonna have to go and get lunch. Right, come on. Lunchtime.
Yeah, let's start to end the stream.
Yes. Start to end the stream. Just end the stream, man.
So, yes, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. Marina, what a sort. Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Cut 5 guys. 5 guys. And you
You
know
know you are 5 guys. And you know you are 5 guys. And you know you are 5 guys. And you know you are
5 guys. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. The pre-Tottenham on Tour stream because we're doing that show tomorrow. Ask us anything if anyone wants to join. I don't know. We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. Thank you for spending time with us where we're the only stream on at this point, other than the other fucking streams that are on at the moment.
400 that are streaming currently.
Bastards.
Thank you for sharing your precious time with us.
Yes,
I hope
and
it entertained you and kept you all mirth bound.
yes,
Yeah, Mirth bound, yeah.
bound, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh,
Mirthful.
Yeah,
Mirthful.
absolutely. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day and see you later. Ciao.
Big up, guys.
Big
Big love
up.
to you.
Oh yeah, Chelsea Spurs, not on this week.
Not on this week,
Yeah.
next week.
Brilliant.
hopefully.
Cheers.